July Blu-ray pickups continue, and I'm joined by a little guy here because, well, I'm watching after the little guy. So we're going to try and do this with essentially one hand because the other one's holding on to him. Right, buddy? Right? So first up, from Walmart, from Wellgo USA, at the great price of $15 for a brand new Blu-ray, we've got Master Z Ip Man Legacy. Yes, had to add that to the collection, of course. To not do so would be like wrong. And then this is going to be the tricky one because I got the package. So how do I open a package with one hand? Well, let's figure it out. How are we going to do this, buddy? You can't do it. Alright. So we got a knife here. Stay away from the knife. The knife is ouchy. Unboxings, while being a parent, can be difficult. Alright. So this is from Grindhouse Video, which is down in Tampa, Florida. They have an online shop. You can buy movies. He's a really cool dude. He likes movies. We love movies. You love movies? Yes, you do. Oh, just almost lost this. Can't lose this. This is precious. So the reason for this purchase was essentially somebody had mentioned a particular title looking like it was going out of print. Now I don't know if this is the case, but apparently they were saying it is not available. It wasn't available on the Shout Factory site. Diabolic DVD didn't have it. Amazon had the more to come in 4 to 6 weeks type thing, which, as we all know, is maybe never. So I looked around and I hit up all the different places, and of course the second place after Diabolic DVD that I hit up was Grindhouse because they carry these things. So what did I grab and what am I talking about? Well, it's the Scream Factory release of Death Becomes Her. Now, I don't know if this is out of print already or if maybe it was a problem or the shortage of stock or something. I don't know, but I grabbed it just in case because I don't think I picked it up previously, and I didn't know if it was going to come with a slip or not, but hey, look at that. And this was the last copy he had, and it had the slipcover. So yes, if this has gone out of print, I lucked out. I seriously lucked out there. That's me being uber lucky. And then I picked up a whole bunch of other stuff since I was ordering from there and I had to make shipping worthwhile. Picked up this one here. It is directed by Kenta Fukasaku, Battle Royale 2, X-Cross. This is from Tokyo Shock. This one, I don't know what the deal was with this one. I just know I ordered it. The Dark Military. This was from a company I'd never heard of or something. Maybe it was a Grindhouse exclusive. I don't know. Some of these are Grindhouse exclusives, some of them are not. Grab this. Here, you're sucking away. If you hear, it's him sucking on his hand. Yeah, never heard of this, but had to get it. Probably stupid as all hell. Bong of the Living Dead with slipcover. This one I had to get. This is a limited edition double feature from who are these guys? Scream Team, I think, or something like that. And part of this is because part of it goes to the 12 Days of Axmas. So we've got She Was So Pretty and She Was So Pretty, Be Good for Goodness Sake. So the second one, the sequel, has Christmas overtones, so that's why it got picked up. And I picked this one up with, I think it's a limited edition slipcover. Again, this is a Scream Team release. I don't know if the slipcover was a Grindhouse exclusive or not. I can't remember. Honestly, I ordered these not that long ago, but still. Close Calls. So they do carry... The one thing I love about Grindhouse is they carry a lot of independent stuff, which is pretty awesome. This one here, dual Blu-ray edition. This is, I don't know who this is from. It's from somebody. It's an independent film. It's The Valley of the Rats. I believe this may be a Canadian film. Very hard to find. I'd never even heard of it, but when I went looking around, it was very, very hard to find. We got some DVDs here. Next up, I picked up this Ultimate Machine Girl Steelbook. But this is for a DVD. This is from Tokyo Shock. I don't know. I think I may have Machine Girl. I don't know. But if you haven't seen it, fantastic little film from out of Japan. And then I think there's a whole bunch of Tokyo Shock titles here that I picked up because I didn't... Yeah. Some Asian horror. We've got Black Rat on DVD. The Black House on DVD. The Possession in Japan. Ring of Curse. And finally, we've got Death Bell Bloody Camp. So there you go. Those were all Tokyo Shock DVDs. Essentially thrown in there, because they were I think they were on sale, like they were on clearance or something like that. So he was blowing them out. I think they were a really good price. I don't have a thingy in here to do it, but they were a good price. Add up, shipping, got to divide that over a bunch of things. So essentially I got all this stuff for really, really good prices when, comparatively. A lot of this stuff I wouldn't be able to find anywhere. Maybe on Amazon if you're lucky, and even if you do find it on Amazon, some of this stuff is like super expensive. People like to mark it up, especially when there's only like one left, right? And it's an independent seller. So more to come in July. Yeah, so let's check those out right now. Don't know if you're gonna join me, but maybe you will. It's time for the last Great Buy Blu-ray pickup of July because I got a package. Yes, it's seen better days, but I got a package. This is, through a roundabout way, a order from the Warner Brothers archive or Warner Brothers shop, because they had a huge sale on their Warner Brothers archive. Well, not all of them, but a bunch of the Warner Brothers titles, and we can't get them up here in Canada. They will not deliver to us. So I had to ship it to my US address and have the company send it to me. So yes, it meant that there was an additional shipping charge, but because the shipping from Warner Brothers was free, this was essentially just a shipping charge that I would have had to pay from any other company. A little bit more expensive, but worth it considering the discount that was going on from Warner Brothers. So let's open up this box and I will show you what is going on with stuff I got, because as you can see, this box ain't tiny, and honestly I had easily twice, if not 3 times, the amount of titles in my cart as I actually was able to get. But even with the crazy sale they were having, I just could not I just couldn't afford it. I could not spend that kind of money. Honestly, I can't spend this kind of money, but I couldn't pass it up. I just couldn't. All this stuff is stuff I want for my collection, and like I said, can't really get it here in Canada, so you gotta go with defective return policy. Interesting. That's kind of cool. So, what did I get? Well, it's all Blu-rays, and there's quite a few of them, so let me put them down. And yeah, this was not the best packing job on their behalf. It wasn't bad, considering, I got a whole bunch of titles, but it could have been better. So, first off, Looker. I'm not sure if I've actually ever seen this film or not. The classic Village of the Damned. Another one I'm not sure if I've ever seen, possibly, but I won't know until I actually watch it. The Illustrated Man. Classic, classic, classic old school stuff. The Cyclops. The Swarm. Dracula 80, 1972. Yes. When I was really looking for it, haven't seen this since it was released to theaters. It's been that long. Judgment Night. The Giant Behemoth. A favorite of mine, rented it many times, Body Snatchers. You can kind of figure out what that is a remake of, essentially, or sequel, however you want to say it. From Hell It Came. Not sure if I've ever seen that one or not. Ooh, now here's one very, very, very important. Well, not very important, but an important piece of cinema. Wait Until Dark. Frankenstein, 1970. The Thing from Another World. Yes. Before the Thing came The Thing from Another World. Dolores Claiborne. Not sure if I've seen this or not. Bad Ronald. Probably have, but I can't believe this went to the archive collection. Leatherface, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3. Seriously? It's one of those flicks that I figure Scream Factory or somebody will pick up eventually, but just in case. The Flight of Dragons. I think this is the only animated film that I picked up, but I had to get it. The Black Scorpion. Actual scorpions involved. Or were they? Time After Time. Some sci-fi action there. Demon Seed. Classic, classic, classic fantasy film. Lady Hawk. It's one of those films, much like Conan. I just kind of get that hankering to watch it. Not sure if I've seen this or not. I had to have. Death Trap. There's so many movies that I just can't remember. I can't picture in my head. Horror of Dracula. So as you can tell, most of this has been horror. There was that one animated film, Night School. Have to have Night School. The Satanic Rites of Dracula. Some Hammer there. And the only other title that was not horror, had to get it, Dolph Lundgren, Brandon Lee, Showdown in Little Tokyo. Love it. So, yeah. Just a little bit to round out July. Anyways, let me know what you think. Comment down below. Love to hear from you. Till next video, take care. Have a good one.